This is Uncovered, and today we are with DJ Victor Lopez, who is a member of the Shadyville DJ crew, as well as the Black Label crew in Australia. He happens to be Western Sydney's #1 DJ. So welcome, DJ Victor Lopez.
G'day, always.
So we're standing in your brand new Lopez Records store in St. Mary's. Yeah. Can you tell us how this store came about?
It's about 9 years in the making. We started in Penrith, then we moved to Para in the city. We sort of got out there, branched out, made a name, and then now I've come back to the west where I live. Yeah, we just sort of brought it back to my community. This street was, I think, the first street that I bought my first vinyls on. Like, there's a shop across the road. We used to sell Death Wish cars. Like, that's the first sort of store out west doing stuff for people, for locals. So yeah, for me to bring it back on this street, it's sort of
it's a really big thing.
It's a thing for me because I mean the street, it's just a regular street, I guess, in the suburbs. But I mean, it sort of started me off, so I thought, you know, I'm sort of back to where I began.
Exactly. So from a technical perspective on DJing, is there much difference between dance and hip hop DJing?
No, actually hip hop was, it looked more difficult. I just thought with the dance, I was really just pressing buttons, and I mean anyone can beat mix once you got the ear, you hear it. I mean it's just following a beat, and the beat doesn't change. So
especially dance music as well.
Well, that's what that is, and so I thought it's very that was good to learn on, because you know. But then I actually want to push myself and get technical and get, you know, when you think of a DJ, you think of someone scratching.
Mixing,
so
yeah.
my thing was I couldn't be standing behind the deks and just pressing a button, or you know what I mean. And,
you have to be more involved.
And even if I wasn't, I was just playing on deck, because I started off on CDs. So the vinyl thing, even just dropping and standing there for 5 minutes, till, you know, because dance is repetitive and boring.
Yeah. Well, do you still think it's as important as a DJ to have the technical mixing and scratching skills?
You know, it's confidence. They don't scratch because, I mean, they're probably at home scratching all day. But when they go to the club, it's more of a, if I pull it off, if it doesn't come, if I don't pull it off, I'm gonna look like a dickhead in front of everyone. So for them, it's sort of a safety thing where they don't, but most of them probably could. I do stuff up a lot, but it doesn't, you know, I'm just there practicing.
Yeah. And are you at home practicing for hours and hours?
Yeah, but I mean, I sort of, I do it at the clubs enough, but I mean, I don't really need to practice just because I'm from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like it's,
yeah.
I need those breaks off.
On the job.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never had equipment for like a lot of years, so I was just rocking up with music to the club, using their equipment to practice. But then, I mean, that was my baby years, I guess. Like.
But you made the best of it, and now you have an entire store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so.
So you have appeared alongside some really big DJs like DJ Green Lantern, DJ Premier, and you've also made appearances with huge international acts like, you know, we've already described Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Who do you think, or what has been the highlight of all those experiences?
Oh shit. It'd be, I don't know, just overcoming the nerves. I think it was more like.
And how did you do that?
I had no choice, just to get up and do what I
go for it.
Yeah, just sort of,
because it is pretty intimidating.
I used to have a lot of headaches and migraines when getting up there, just thinking about it. Then got over it. Sort of, that was probably the highlight, because just getting past that. I mean, I was still doing it, but I just wasn't content with it. Like I just still think of it like, oh, I'm just gonna get through it. But now it's more like, I can't wait. It's more like, what can I put out there? Like sort of, whatever I put out, I'm gonna get back. You know? So if I end up sort of putting on a show, I mean, obviously it's gonna come back to me if I did well.
So really just being out there and experiencing it and doing show after show has really built that confidence in you?
Yeah, like I didn't see it as starstruck or anything. It was more like, that wasn't it. It was more like just doing my thing, and I had to show what I had like to people. And I mean, obviously the artists would help because I'd bring all the people for me. I didn't really have to go out to get the crowd, you know. So to be involved is good. I've been involved, I think, in the last 2 or 3 years in mostly every show. Like probably missed out on 2 or 3, but.
Yeah. And a lot of people underestimate how hard it is actually to be a good DJ and to get the crowd moving and keep them moving. So what do you think is the secret to being a good DJ?
Knowing your music, I guess. Because there's a lot of music. You can play really anything to move, you know, the crowd. There's that much music, but I guess it's the way you mix it, the way you know your music. Like some DJs just play stuff because it's on a playlist, and they assume that because it's that artist that it works. So if you don't really know the music and you don't know when to drop it or the timing, it doesn't really work, and the effectiveness of that song wouldn't really, it's just pointless. So
that's good.
Yeah, knowing the music, it's just probably the best.
Yeah. And how often do you find yourself playing things that you don't actually like? You're just doing it for the crowd?
Nah, I'm opposite. I actually play what I want, and that's probably what gets me in trouble. But
how does it get you in trouble though? I mean, if you play what you like, do people automatically like it as well?
Well, you know, there's a lot of police that come into clubs, so straight away I play F the Police,
like,
NWA.
Oh, okay.
That's got me into trouble a few times.
Do you have any particular artists you'd love to work with in the future?
Be Real, Cypress Hill, would be my favourite. I've worked with a few. Done a song with Bone Thugs, did a song with Evidence from Dilated Peoples. Recently did a song with Corrupt.
And when can we hear those songs?
I'm working on an album, so hopefully, like I've been saying at the end of the year for the last 2 years, but yeah, hopefully soon. So.
Okay, well look out for DJ Victor Lopez at your next concert, and check out his store as well. It's in St. Mary's. It's a great store. You can even check out the studio. There's a barber shop. There's going to be a cafe. So it's all happening here at St. Mary's.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks DJ Victor Lopez.
Cheers.